is coup, there is rebellion. A house that is divided against itself cannot stand. A double-minded man cannot receive anything. Double-minded. At the conscious level, you are there. At the unconscious level, you are all the way there. You are double-minded regularly. The thing is, you are not aware of what's been going on. At this event, we want to bring to your awareness. We hope that that will begin to set you on a journey of solving the problems. It may not solve the problem, but many times, if you want to deal with where you are, you need to investigate how you arrived here. We want to unveil to you how you are here, so that you can begin to chart the course of your life and determine where you want to go. See, if you want to break a tree, cut down a tree, many of us have been told what we need to do is we need to spend a lot of time sharpening the axe. No! Don't sharpen the axe. Investigate what kind of wood is that you want to cut. Because you may be sharpening the axe and it's a bamboo something that you can break down in one, and then you spend 6 hours sharpening the axe. I'm saying, when is the Iroko? And then you sharpen the axe. So you want to know, what is the thing? What's the problem? How did I get here? What's the issue? What's the challenge? At the unconscious level, what are the issues that are standing in your way? What are the issues that are causing you self-sabotage? You are self-sabotaging. You are at effect, and you are saying it's God. Do you know that for many people, ladies and gentlemen, prayer is a big being at effect? For many people, I'm not saying it's supposed to make you be at effect, but I say, see, I don't have it because the Lord has not done it. If it's the Lord's will, I will get it. This one country is one place where you have a lot of things that are very good spiritual principles. Universal principle abused. You ask someone, are you going to come to the meeting tomorrow morning? They say yes. In Nigeria, they will say, by the grace of God. And there's nothing wrong with that, except that next day if you ask them something else, by the grace of God. And every other sentence, they punctuate it with the grace of God. And yet, you can see where we have come to as a nation. Because what we're saying outside is only at the unconscious level. Deep down on our inside, there is no grace of God dependence. We are sabotaging the grace of God. This same grace of God that I think was Paul writing talks about, this grace is available to all men. It's available. There's no grace that you're looking for. So you don't sound very spiritual and hocus pocus by constantly punctuating every sentence with by the grace of God. Who are you deceiving? God is not mocked. When will you show up? 2 p.m. And when somebody says by the grace of God, he's saying, I won't show up. And when I don't show up, it's not me. This is what you're saying unconsciously. It was the grace not available. Francis, please come. Put your hands together for Francis, everybody. Try. So what's going on? Rebellion in your house. There's an Achan in the camp. It's you. When I realized this, my life changed from 2008, 2009, when I became a trainer of neuro-linguistics program. In fact, I didn't want to be a trainer. I didn't like speakers. I didn't like people. I thought speakers were very lazy people. I was making millions. So I just thought, hey, these people, they just have a lot of big English to talk, dress in nice suits, and blah, 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 blah. If you usually see me, I like my jeans and T-shirt. I worked in MTN for years. I loved jeans and T-shirt. We're casually dressed people all the time. Okay? So, but there was a height I wanted to get to, and I discovered I wasn't getting there, and I stumbled on this thing called neuro-linguistics programming. And I started to ask questions. It made me remember my childhood again, where I was free to ask questions and free to inquire and free to be curious. One of the things that has been killed in most of us here that we need to resurrect this weekend is your curiosity. You need to be curious again. You need to be able to ask questions that would empower you, empower your career, empower your relationships. You need to ask the important questions in your life, the right questions, because some questions are disempowering. When you ask the right questions and you show ferocious curiosity, and that is the place we want you to be. Who else wants to have ferocious curiosity like I? Say I. Okay, so what I did was I decided to begin to have, what's this? What does this mean? Have you ever seen kids? Mommy, who is the father of God? Why is the sky blue? Huh? Why is your tie gold? Why is Auntie BC pregnant? What is inside her tummy? It was one thing that God created all of us in, not for those laughing reasons you were having right now, but so you could take it to a higher level. Once you asked those questions and you took them to school, they started to shut you up. You know, have you ever seen kids talking? Shut up! It's adults talking here. Shut up. I had some guy, religious leader, shut